Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy.
Good morning, Clinton Massie Elementary School. It is Wednesday, May 2nd. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. It is Worry-Free Wednesday, and I have my friend here, Amy Kreider, and she's actually going to do some yoga moves with you. So I hope you participate and enjoy. I used to not really like yoga, but now that I've done this for a while, I'm an official yogi. It actually really helps you refocus, and especially for our 5th graders who are taking the last section of the state test today, whoop, it'll actually have a really good effect on you and able to focus on your test. So enjoy.
Hi, Clinton Massie Falcons. Happy Worry-Free Wednesday. I'm pretty sure you're getting close to some of the last Worry-Free Wednesdays of the year. I think that's great. So I wanted to show you today a couple of yoga postures and maybe teach you just a few of the yoga postures that we do when we move in yoga. So we do still do the breathing, so we still take big deep breaths, but we also then add some postures in the body. And so I wanted just to share with you a few. You're welcome to join me if your teacher will allow you to try out a couple of these postures. If you are not comfortable joining us practicing today, and just ask that maybe you just stand next to your chair and just watch this time, and then maybe when you feel comfortable sometime you might try some of these yoga postures. You see, I have a chair with me today. I thought I'd pretend that I was at school with you and that I had a nice chair next to me to help me with my yoga postures. So we'll start by just kind of standing up next to our chair. And believe it or not, one of the postures in yoga, one of the first ones people learn, is a standing posture called mountain pose. And mountain pose is done just standing on 2 feet, taking the feet just a little bit apart, and taking the arms down by the side, facing the palms forward, and then lifting the chest. And imagine that you have a string at the crown of your head that you're just pulling up so you feel really tall and really long in the body. And you just stand, pressing down firmly between both feet, standing as tall as you possibly can, and just breathing, big deep inhales and exhales. And mountain pose, when you're standing strongly and firmly rooted in your feet, is meant to help you feel stronger. So a lot of yoga teachers say that if you're going to have a very hard conversation with someone, or you're feeling like you need to feel more brave, you can stand taller for a moment in mountain pose and close your eyes and take one of those nice big deep breaths in and out that we practiced before. So an inhale and an exhale, where you can hear it and kind of feel it. And in this pose, I feel strong. So if I had a hard conversation to have with someone, maybe I was having trouble with a friend and I wanted to talk to that friend and I wanted to feel strong in myself and my conviction before I talk to my friend, and tell them, you know, I really like you and I really have something to tell you that I think will help us be better friends, or you hurt my feelings and I really just wanted to tell you that, I might stand in my mountain pose so that I can feel stronger. Mountain pose. If you reach your arms up in mountain pose, this is called tall mountain, right? Standing on my tall mountain. So reach your arms up, take a breath in, exhale out, bring them back down. Just do that again. Inhale, arms up, breathe in, and exhale back into mountain pose. So that's mountain pose. Pretty easy, just standing in one spot, right? So the next pose I wanted to show you is called Warrior One. Warrior One, not warrior. This is a warrior pose. So this is a pose designed not to be a worrier, be a warrior. So you see I stepped one foot behind the other. Now for balance, right, I have my chair so I don't fall over. We don't want to fall over, especially when we're in our classrooms. That's when not enough room to fall over in class. So we take one foot in front of the other. My front knee is bent. My back leg is straight, right? I've got my chair near me, so if I start, whoa, right, wobbling, I just grab onto the chair, right, hold on to the chair, and then I reach up with my arms, both arms reach up into the air, kind of like in Tall Mountain, and I hold here, and I take 3 big deep breaths here. Warrior 1, ready? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, one more, inhale, exhale. Excellent. Hands down to our hips. We use our chair and just kind of step our feet back together. Stand in mountain pose. Okay. And then we'll do warrior on the other side. So you'll step the other foot that wasn't forward, step that forward a little bit, step the back foot back, bend the front knee, right? Once you feel balanced, and only once you feel balanced, right? Hands could stay at your hips and stay at your chair. Or you can bring your arms up and practice that warrior 1. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. This is another strong pose. Like you're showing your muscles in your warrior pose. Another breath in and out. One more breath in and out. Very good. And then your hand comes down to your chair and you step back and get your balance again in mountain pose. And now I have one more pose that everybody loves in yoga, especially when they're first starting out. It's a balancing posture, so we're going to use our chair for balance and stand on one foot and do what's called tree pose. So you press down in one foot, you take the other knee and point it out, take the heel to the bottom foot or to your calf muscle. Practice your balance. You can take your arm out, hold on to the chair, see if you can balance here. Take a big deep breath in. This is tree pose. Your arm, if you have balance, your arm can come up, right? You can practice maybe taking the hand off, just keeping it close to the chair so you don't fall. Breathe in and out. Try to breathe just like we normally do, but now we're in our tree pose. Good, and lower that down, and we always do that on the other side. So now our opposite knee is going to turn out. Watch your chair, you might have to step a little bit behind the chair. Opposite knee out, hand to your chair, right? This hand can be at your hip or it can be up in the air. And take a big deep breath here, in and out, tree pose. Big deep breath in and out, and you might be a little bit wobbly, right? Trees sometimes bend and sway. They're flexible too. Another breath in and out. And we always remember that yoga poses. You can go ahead and stand on 2 feet in mountain pose. Yoga poses are all about practice. So you'll get better and better at your yoga practices the more that you practice them. So namaste, which means the light in me sees the light in you. It's been a great worry-free Wednesday to spend with you. Practice those yoga poses. Remember to use your chair if you need it for balance, and enjoy.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Whew, all ready to focus. My mind is not a glitter jar anymore. It's now settled, and I'm ready to have a wonderful Wednesday. Okay, talking about Wonderful Wednesday, we have a pulled pork sandwich for lunch, baked waffle fries, assorted fruits, choice of milk. If you're not a pulled pork fan, you always have a pizza or a sub. We have 2 things going on. The deadline is by I think the end of this week. Field Day t-shirts by May 6th, online ordering only. So make sure you get your parents on there to get this Best Day Ever t-shirt, and your friends can sign during Field Day. And then also by Friday is the Dayton Dragons. Hope to see you there on May 30th. Parents can send directly to the Dayton Dragons. And also, just as a reminder, we do not have school on Friday. I know you're very disappointed, but our teachers will be learning while you are hopefully at home having a good time. So anyways, just a reminder, no school on Friday for students. Teachers, yes, you have to come. Okay, and I think let's finish up with a joke. Somebody told me this the other day, and I love this joke. Why did the Scarecrow win the Nobel Prize? Why did the Scarecrow win the Nobel Prize? He was outstanding in his field. Get it? Scarecrow stands in his field. He was outstanding in his field. Well, I know some people that are outstanding in their field. It is you guys. You all have a wonderful Wednesday. And at the direction of your teacher, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. And as always, be safe, be respectful, be responsible, be friendly and caring, and have a wonderful Wednesday.
Worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry.